Today we're trying every Danish from Fenwick Bakery.
Bop.
Alright. Whoa. Whoa, I can't even stand right here. Okay. I can't even stand right here. Oh snap. Today I'll be trying every Danish from Fenwick Bakery. I'm gonna make this speedy. And yeah, I'm gonna have a bite of every single one. And I'm gonna give it a rating. And we're gonna run through this together, you and I. Let's get it. We got a cherry Danish, a strawberry Danish, a prune Danish, a black bottom Danish, an apple, lemon, blueberry, and a pineapple Danish in the back here. So we're gonna start with these. The prune Danish is the one I'm least excited for, so I'm gonna start with this one first. Got the prune Danish. Y'all see that? The prune Danish. Give it a go. It was better than I thought. It tastes a little like cinnamon apple. I'll give the prune Danish a 6.9. Better than I thought, but I don't know if I would order it again. All right. Next we have a black bottom Danish. So this is a cream cheese with chocolate chips sort of filling. I'm messing with it. I'll give this Danish an 8.1. I would get it again, and right now I only have one other one, but this is my favorite Danish. Classic apple Danish. Classic. I'll give the apple Danish a 7.8. Classic, simple apple Danish. I just prefer the black bottom a little bit more. But yeah, apple Danish is smack. Moving on, we have the lemon Danish. Coming right at y'all. The lemon one is smack. It's like the lemon is like refreshing. I'll give the lemon a 7.9. I would get it again. It's on the tier of being great. It's just, you know, meh. I don't really know, but you know. Here we have the cherry Danish. Here we are. You feel me? You see that? Cherry Danish. I'll give the cherry Danish an 8.2. I'm messing with it. I would get it again. It's a little, I feel like the pastry could have held up a little bit better. You feel me? It's a little floppy, but that's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been sitting all, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, cherry Danish is good. Okay. Next we have the strawberry Danish. And instead of icing, they put sugar on it. So I'm gonna give this one a go. The strawberry Danish is like a 6.4. Not bad. I just don't prefer the texture of the strawberries. And I think the icing, if it had icing on it, it would have helped out a little bit. Here we got the blueberry Danish. Here, y'all. Blueberry Danish. Let's crack this John up. Similar to the strawberry, the texture throwing me off a little bit, but I'll bump it up and say like 6.5. Not bad. Here we have a pineapple Danish. Here it goes. The pineapple one was weird. I can't really taste the pineapple. I'm gonna give this one like a 4.8. It was not bad, but it's just like, if I order pineapple, I want to taste it. All right, cool. So next we have triangles. Let's see. Okay, so we have an almond triangle. The almond triangle. Let's give it a go. I like that. Oh my gosh, hold up. The triangles might be where it's at. They add bun sugar on the inside, so it's giving like a little bit more texture, a little bit more, a different kind of profile than the other Danish were. I'm giving the almond triangle like a 8.4. It's pretty good. I would get it again. Next we have a cinnamon sugar triangle. cinnamon sugar. Let me get a bite on this side right here. Cinnamon sugar. The triangles are winning hands down right now. I think the addition of the bun sugar really helps. Let me slow down real quick. I'm gonna say 8.6. I liked it a little bit more than the almond. I mean, I love cinnamon sugar, so anytime you can get that on there, you already know. Next, we have a coconut triangle. A coconut triangle. The icing is really good. All right, check me out, y'all. I am not a fan of coconut, right? This is in between the cinnamon triangle and the almond triangle, so I'm gonna put it at 8.5. I think the coconut with the icing really complement each other, and all around, it's a good bite. All right, and here we have a raisin triangle. Let me double check to make sure there's raisins in here. There are raisins in here. I kind of butchered it, but that's on me. So here's a raisin triangle. This is by far the worst triangle. I'm gonna give it a flat 7. I don't like raisins like that, and I feel like it's not comparable to the other 3 that I had. Yeah. All right. We have the Danish squares. So here we have a crumb custard Danish. Let's give it a little bite. I am a fan of the textures going on at play here. The cream of the custard, the crumble of the crumb. The flavors actually work well together as well. There's almost like it has the taste profile of a coffee cake, but a little bit, like a little creamier because of the custard. If I was in the mood, I would order this again. I'm gonna give it a flat 8.1, not a flat 8. 8.1. Give it a little, because it surprised me. Now here we have its evil twin, the coconut custard Danish. You see it? Like I said earlier, I'm not really that big a fan of coconut, but we're gonna give it a go and see what happens. Get a little bite on this end. I did not like that. I'm not a fan of the texture of coconut, really, so I feel like it's more pronounced on this, which is throwing me off. So I'm gonna give that I'm gonna give it a 6.2. It's not bad, it's just not my thing. And lastly, we have an original crumb Danish, similar to the custard crumb, except no custard. So I imagine I'm gonna like this one a little bit less, but we'll see if simplicity beats extra ingredients, if you will. Crumb Danish. I'm not gonna lie, this one mad dry, yo. I took a bite. My mouth instantly turned to sand dunes, man. It's not bad flavor-wise, it's just so dry. Yeah, I'm gonna give that one like a 5. Yeah, I'm gonna give it like a 5.3. Not bad, it's just dry for me. Oh wow. So that's my review for y'all today. Every Danish from Fenwick Bakery. Thanks so much for the support I received the last little bit. You know, I'm really trying to make this thing work, but I appreciate y'all who watch my videos, like my videos, comment on my videos, do any sort of thing to encourage me or support me. I appreciate y'all. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm trying to crank it out this year. Pause. And yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. So if you made it this far, you might as well subscribe. Have a great day.